Finding the perfect security camera can be challenging. There are plenty of great options out there, but not all of them check every box. Personally, I rely on Apple's HomeKit Secure Video, but I also need a battery-powered option for outdoor use. That significantly narrows down my options, which is why the Eufy 2C Pro camera is still my go-to, even a few years after its release. Of course, the Eufy 2C Pro security camera isn't the newest option on the market, and Eufy has faced some privacy issues. So, in 2025, is the 2C Pro still a camera that you should consider? Design-wise, the EufyCam 2C Pro sticks to a familiar formula. It has a rectangular body with squared-off edges finished in white with a black front panel. The build is sturdy, and with an IP67 rating, it's designed to handle outdoor conditions. I've had one mounted outside for years, and aside from some slight yellowing of the plastic, it's held up well. On the front there's the camera lens, a small cutout for the spotlight, and a rubber-sealed compartment at the bottom that houses a micro USB charging port. While newer Eufy products have moved to USB-C, the older port is understandable given the camera's age. The home base 2 that the camera connects to follows a similar white design, and while it's not massive, it does need to be placed near your router. When it comes to video quality, the EufyCam 2C Pro records in 2K and supports both infrared and color night vision. However, if you use HomeKit Secure Video, you're limited to 1080p recording, as Apple still doesn't support higher resolutions. That's a little disappointing, however, it's an Apple issue rather than a Eufy one. Unfortunately, if you connect the camera to HomeKit, you'll be limited to 1080p even when viewing footage in the Eufy app. In 2K mode, the camera delivers a decently crisp image, though it struggles with fine details at a distance, like license plates at the end of a driveway. The difference between 2K and 1080p isn't huge, but for most home security purposes, it gets the job done. The camera performs decently in low light, but it's not perfect. The built-in spotlight is useful for color night vision, but I had trouble getting it to activate automatically with motion detection. Even when turned on manually, it wasn't bright enough to fully illuminate my driveway, so I often relied on infrared night vision instead. One of the biggest drawbacks is motion detection responsiveness. The camera sometimes starts recording a few seconds late, meaning it might miss key moments, like capturing a car pulling into the driveway only after it's already parked. On the flip side, it occasionally records for no apparent reason, which likely means that it detected motion that was gone by the time it started recording. Audio is just okay. It captures clear enough sound, but quieter parts of audio can get cut off. The built-in speaker works fine for two-way communication though. Smart home integration is a strong point. The EufyCam 2C Pro works with HomeKit Secure Video, allowing you to store footage on iCloud instead of subscribing to a separate security plan. It also supports Alexa and Google Home, though I found Google integration to be a bit inconsistent when pulling up live feeds. Battery life is solid, but varies depending on settings. Eufy claims 6 months per charge, though in my experience it lasts a few months with HomeKit Secure Video enabled. If you want to avoid charging altogether, a compatible solar panel is a great add-on. Privacy concerns are worth noting. Eufy was previously caught uploading footage to the cloud without user consent, and security researchers found a way to stream live footage through third-party software without authentication. Eufy has since patched these issues and clarified when cloud uploads are required, but it's something to consider if privacy is a top concern. So, is the Eufy 2C Pro security camera a good option? If you need a battery-powered outdoor camera for HomeKit Secure Video, it remains one of the best options out there. If you don't need HomeKit, other options like Nest or Ring might offer better features for your needs. But if you're looking for a solid and reliable security camera with support for features like offline storage and you don't mind using a hub, the Eufy 2C Pro is a great way to go.